Mohit with all the details.
Here we are, guys, backstage at Desifest 2007. Desifest in 1 year has become one of the biggest events to hit the city of Toronto. There's tons of people here. We're going to show you some reactions from the crowd. We're going to show you some of the artists backstage getting ready to perform and give you the highlights from this year's festival. Cat Eyes was in the building and was ripping up shop right here at Desifest. What was the crowd like?
Crowd was crazy, man. It's a great opportunity for a South Asian artist like myself to get out there. People know who Cat Eyes is. They put a face behind the music today, ripped it up. Much love to everybody here in T-City, my hometown. This is how we do it, real big.
Why is it important to come back to the city of Toronto and play a show like this?
Toronto is my home, and I'm always down for supporting urban music here in Toronto, you know? And this is a great platform for artists as myself and other local artists to be heard.
Hey, yo, drunk in the club, she was shaking her waist hair, tied in a bun like, where you from? Oh, you must be KE, I seen you on TV. Me and my girlfriends all bought your CD. And that's how we set the mood. Two hots in a bucket, they melt like ice cubes. And when honey moved, you see her ass then. And when she...
Tushar, you've seen events all around the world. Tell us about how an event like this is important for the city of Toronto.
I think this is a wonderful contribution to the city of Toronto because being a multicultural city, I think it's great to celebrate South Asian Heritage Month with variety of South Asian talented artists on one spot right in the center of the heart of the city at Dundas Square. I think it's a great idea and one should encourage every year.
You know, the music's pumping on stage right now, but maybe it's pumping in anticipation of Disha.
Of course it is.
Disha, tell me about why performing at a festival like this is important for an artist like you.
Well, because for years and years, I was always denied from performing at concerts like this and shows like this because I was never Desi enough. So it's really cool to finally be Desi enough because after all, I am Desi. So it's awesome.
And you're at Desifest.
Yes.
How ironic.
Yeah.
Speaking of irony, what have you been up to? We caught up with you earlier on this year, or last year I should say. How have you been?
I've been really good. Since the last time we spoke, I got myself a Juno nomination. So that's always really nice because it gives you the fuel that you need to keep going. So right now I'm just starting work on my next album.
Yeah, it's true, I'm falling in love. I feel like completely. I must be falling. Doesn't matter what I say or how hard I try. There's something about you.
What's it like to come back to Toronto after receiving such support you guys have been getting so far?
Oh man, we love Toronto, man. We've actually got so much love from here. As soon as we came in, everybody was like, yo, Bill's got shift, yo. So we love Toronto, man. So every time we come here, it's awesome. Pure love, man, pure love.
When you see an outdoor concert like this, is this the stuff that when you're in the studio, those late nights, is this what it's all about at the end of the day?
Well, I mean, I think that, well, personally, this is our first outdoor event this year, right?
Festival, yeah, first festival.
Yeah,
well,
festival.
One thing is good about it is that, you know, it's the first time that you have this in North America. Like, we take a whole bunch of South Asian artists, putting them out in the mainstream right here downtown, you know, so I think it's a really good step. And for us, yeah, we've always wanted to do outdoors festival because it's a whole different feel compared to when we all do all our club gigs, you know, so it's a good thing.
Come on. You guys recently shot the new video, Spanish Fly.
Yeah.
Must have been fly to do. Yes, that's what, I was saving that joke for so long. So tell me, walk us through the process because we're going to show clips from the video. Who wants to talk about the video?
It's very, very simple, man. It's just like basically the first video, Two Step Bhangra, was all about like, you know, hyping the club. This one is actually more intimate, less people, intimate house party, just really, really beautiful girls and just us having a good time, man. That's what it's all about, you know. And the process was nuts. It was so much fun. We're so excited for it to be the second single. We're proud of it. It's higher up. It's 35 millimeter. It's just a step up, you know.
A few guest cameos in it too. We got a few special appearances in the video. We got Bijal from New York, who's on Sirius Radio. He's like the South Asian mainstream radio. Got Sugar Sammy doing an appearance. And we got Eunice, who works with Ryan Leslie. He's a good friend of...
He's supposed to come down too.
Yeah. He calls me out. I'm doing an interview and he calls me out. The fact that I didn't show, it's completely my loss, 100%.
It's all good. Next
but,
time.
Yeah, definitely.
This is how we
second single, we wanted to show, like, listen, we can even do straight up mainstream music, straight up English. Kashif's on it, got Dreg on it, and our focus right now is we always want to bring something new to the table. So the third single is going to feature like a whole different vibe. We're going to go straight to the streets, like the village feel maybe, you know. So it's just like we always want to bring something new to the table. We don't want to be like, okay, well, these guys always have the same thing going on. And our plans for the summer is like really take over the industry, tour across. We got, yeah, tour going to UK. We got Germany, you know, we got India, you know, Canada for sure.
Drega, yo, talk to him. Let's go.
So, for those of you who know the voice is familiar but don't understand where you can check out Devo, obviously Flow 93.5, well-known radio personality. What's it like to carry the torch on radio for the South Asian community?
Man, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of pressure, apparently. I've been told. I don't know. I just go out every day, have fun, and do my thing. It's really cool, though. When we come to events like this, people are like, hey, man, you're doing your thing. We really appreciate it. You're doing a good job. So that's what we try and do, just smile and have fun with it. It's cool, though. For me, it's just the overall vibe of it. It's just seeing so many different people vibe to one type of culture this week and a different type of culture another week. So it's an overall experience.
Devo Brown, catch him with Mo Hit Movies every Friday, right?
Sure, man. 2:48 on the dot. Don't be late, man.
That was only a glimpse of the party that continues to go on here for Desifest 2007. I hope you enjoyed what we showed you, and be sure to check it out in 2008. For the Boulevard, I'm Mohit Rajans.
1, 2, 3, kick it.
Ain't no way you won't love me. I'm gonna make you my baby. Before the night is over, you're gonna scream, Papi. You gotta stop teasing me. Girl, it's driving me crazy. It's gonna get hot tonight. Baby, you're my Spanish fly. Yo!
Yo, what's up, Stabills?
This is Kashif, and you're checking out Omni TV Spanish Fly on...
Right here on Bollywood Boulevard.
That's Bollywood